You keep on calling me, you wanna take me down. You keep on yelling and I still can't hear a sound. When will you just realize that I'm your only hope?
Live from USA, Wisconsin, and the guitar in, Mr. James Nichols.
Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'm really happy to be at Guitar Inn. I saw this on the program, and I'm like, Guitar Inn. Is it like a hotel?
Sounds like.
Because I'm gonna sleep here tonight. I don't have a room tonight. They said I could just stay on the floor here. Is that okay?
If you want.
Okay.
Upstairs.
It's been awesome to come to Germany, and this has been a great trip. So this is my second stop I'm doing a few clinics with Blackstar amps. How many guitar players? 1, 2. Oh, okay. Enough of us. Do you know what's so funny is when I come up here and I play? So like yesterday I went to the music store in Cologne, and then before that we were at the Guitar Summit. And it's always so funny because I pick up my guitar and I'm like, here we go. It's all guitar players. It's like everyone looking at you like, what are you doing? What is it? So I'm so happy to be here though, and this is gonna be a ton of fun. I'm drinking some local beer. This is great. If anyone has any questions, I'm gonna talk about like my gear that I use, my brand new signature Blackstar that just came out like 4 days ago. And are these available here? Not yet, but they will be. So if you want one of these, you could be like one of the first people in the world to get one. Probably one of the first people in Germany for sure. And I'm really excited to be here. Like I said, if anyone has any questions, anything they want to talk about, otherwise I'll just play and talk and yeah, we'll have some fun. Sound good?
Sound good.
Anyone have any questions right off the bat?
What's the difference between the old one, the old indoor amp, and
The old amp and the new
signature
one?
and the
You know what's so funny is the fact that there's an old one right there and we could be like, we could try it. Okay, so check this out. This amp right here. Have any of you guys seen this thing before? So this one came out in 2019. This was my first like signature amp with Blackstar. So the guitar that you have, he brought one of my signature models. It's essentially this guitar, but it's the black version, right? It's like a true Les Paul custom. That guitar came out, and this amp came out at the NAMM show in California on the same day, which was like crazy. It was so cool. Because usually you don't even dream far enough to have like a signature guitar or something. And I had an amp and a guitar coming out the same day, which was awesome. So this one, this is 20 watts, right? And when I started to tour with my trio under my name, I was playing small places, like really small places.
Like
small.
This
You know what? Yeah. but I mean with the band, right? So like the full band. We actually played at the place that's close to here.
one? What is that?
Yes. Have you guys been there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I was playing like those style places all the time, Blackstar goes, hey man, we have an amp for you, you know, to check out, and if you like it, we can mess around with it, we can make it your signature model. And this was what happened, so 20 watts, which for an amp, if you don't know, it's more than like playing at your house loud, but if you're playing like big places, it doesn't have a ton of power. So usually you put a microphone on it, whatever. So this amp I used for years. It's 2 channels. It has like a clean channel, an overdrive channel. And what started to happen is once we started to play bigger places, like we got on a tour. The first one was like we toured with Skinner across Europe. And we were playing massive places and I had this amp. And it was like severely underpowered. And it's like the more you turn it up, it just didn't sound better. It just was, you know. So truth be told, I still use that amp all the time, like when I'm at home, or I live in Nashville, so I do like, when I'm not on the road, I do recording sessions, and I'll bring that with me all the time, just the head, and I love it. It's great. But then what ended up happening was, probably about a year ago, I played Download Festival in the UK, which is like a big fest, right, with my band. And I was using 3 of them to try and get more power. And I was like, you know what? This kind of sucks. And it's not that I didn't have any bigger amps, but I was trying to, like, you know, be good and promote them, and, you know. But after a while, it's just like, I need more power, man. So what ended up happening is I talked to the guys at Blackstar. They're all based in the UK. And I said, hey, this is great, but like, this amp it's too little. So like, a little bit of my background. So I've been touring now. I came to Germany like 8 years ago for the first time. But I've been touring all around. I did a ton of like support stuff. So it was like with, like I said, Skinner or Zach Wild, or we supported like Deep Purple guys, stuff like that. And awesome. And that amp was cool because you could just mic it up. But I said to the guys, I was like, man, I want something with a little more headroom, because like, check this out. So I will not blow your ears out, I promise. But like right now, this amp is like barely on, right? There's the master volume, and it's like not even being touched. So I'm just gonna show you, like, so this is at 3. Sorry. You hear all the guitars? Here, watch your ears. Watch your ears.
Nice chord, huh?
Yeah, that's my backup. So, as you can tell, that's at 3. So when you put that thing halfway up, watch your ears. I'll be gentle. Just get some. I won't go any louder, I promise. So, as you can tell, thing's loud. And it kind of helps because when you have a big drum set and bass and maybe some keyboards, it's like, now I can just go, yeah, we're good. So this amp is actually based, do you have any of the St. James? Yeah, like this. So this one, they made it in a, like this kind of cabinet where it's like the speakers in the box and then the top. So this amp right here, it's called the St. James, and that's what this is based off of. And they said, hey, we have this new amp that came out. We are loving it. So they sent me one of them. I said, man, maybe I'll just use this. And they said, even better, we're gonna make you a signature version of that, and you get to dial in all basically what it sounds like. So it's really simple, because I like, for guitar, I like things to be simple. I was never a fan, and maybe I'll ask you guys too, like, you know, like when you play an amp or something with like 30 knobs, or even like a pedal and it has all these little knobs, and you're like, dude, I don't even know what this stuff does. You know what I'm saying? So like with this, like we have like a clean channel, right? Here's our clean channel. What's up, man? Join the party. And I have reverb on, so if I turn the reverb off, you'll hear literally just the guitar through the amp. Because, you know, sometimes I think a lot of people will put on effects to try and maybe mask the sound, but then you can add reverb to that, which sounds like, oh, that's the volume, my bad. See, I'm not a professional. My ears, I don't even hear it though, which is crazy. Here it is. There's the reverb. So if we put a little bit of reverb, it sounds like this. You just hear a little spin. Cool. Adding a little more reverb. It's almost like you just feel it. then adding, where I kind of like to keep it is right here. Cool, right? So you add more, and now it just gets crazy. It's like we're in a cave. So that's the clean channel, and it's really simple to use. I'm gonna turn it down just a little more. Is that too loud for you guys' ears? For real. Tell me if it's crazy. I don't want you to go home and be like, man, that guy was pretty cool, but that sucked. So then if you want, look, we're gonna say, should we clap for him when he comes in? Yeah, we should. So we can, you know, you can add what you like, and then what ends up happening after that is everything. Hey, there he is! Happy birthday! Hi, buddy. Thanks for coming. And then if you want, we're still on the clean channel. We're just messing around. I can add like a dirt pedal, and then we can start to get a little more bluesy. I'll turn that down. So I'm really explaining a lot, but if you use pedals, it's good for that. And then we move over to the second channel, and it's like kind of more of the overdrive classic rock sound. So I'll turn it down a little, I don't want to kill anyone. So that channel sounds like this. Another motorcycle, is that another American?
No.
It's our lady.
No idea.
He's got an American flag on his face. So this is like that second channel, and it just has a really nice crunch. So if you are looking for like a classic crunch style, hey, name that riff. You guys ready? First riff I ever learned. If someone gets it, I'll give you a big hug. I don't know what else to give you. Yeah, dude, that's the first riff I ever learned. All right, what about this riff?
Oh yeah.
You're sure? All right, you're sure. Let's go again. I can play Zeppelin riffs all day. Okay, let's do some more Zeppelin. How about this one? Remember that riff? No quarter?
I have a request. Give me 2 Ted Nugent riffs.
Oh, come on, man! How about this?
Cat Scratch Fever.
How about this? I'll give you 2 Ted Ninja riffs if you get me another beer. Look at he says, okay, now I like this game. This is a great game. Okay, so you guys will like this. This is a funny story. I love you. Thanks. Uh-oh, now we're going. Yeah. So when I we're good, man. Thank you.
Hässlich.
Beer.
It is, yeah.
That's good. That's a good fridge.
But that's not the local. We get another local later.
This is local to here?
No, this is the other one.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I drink this in America. Okay, so check this out. Oh, here we go in the back. So you'll like this story. So Ted Nugent, one time I was on tour, maybe 3 years ago. It was like 5 a.m. and my phone keeps ringing, and it says private call. And I'm like, who is calling me at 5 a.m.? And I was getting mad, because it kept calling. So I finally answered, I'm like, hello? Is this James Nichols? Yeah? Who is this? This is Ted Nugent. And we talked for like 2 hours, and then he invited me to play with him at his gig. And he said, come to Louisville, Kentucky, and play with me at the show. And I said, I'm in, dude. So the first thing we played was... first song we played together, and I'm standing there and I'm looking at it and I'm going, you know, and he's going. Next song we played together was he started to go for the solo, and I did it with him. So it was really cool. And then after the song, he goes on the mic, he goes, I want a fucking DNA test. So then he was like my best friend, and he goes, we're hanging out, and we keep playing all these old Nugent songs. And then he goes, I got a gig in Oklahoma next week. What are you doing? I don't know. Come play it. Okay. So Ted's cool. But I love those songs. All right, another riff. Let me try and stump you guys. All right, let's play Name That Riff quick. I'm gonna go real easy at first. You're good, dude. All right, how about this? That's pretty easy, right? Anyone?
It's called Ocean.
Yeah, the ocean. Yeah. How about this one? Easy.
Metallica.
James Gang.
Oh,
Front 49.
that's cool, but I was trying to make you name it.
I love this song.
Another James fan. Uh-oh, they're towing our cars. Name another riff.
Let's challenge you with a China Grove by the Dewey Brothers.
Oh, shit. I haven't played that riff ever.
Lame-ass crowd, you know,
Yeah.
anywhere.
What do you do?
Demonstrating or playing. Yeah, I do these riffs.
You do those riffs?
Yeah, you know.
During the shows?
At the show.
Oh, that's hilarious. Sometimes what I'll do is we'll be playing a song with like a solo section, and if the solo is like, let's say it's just in the key of E, and like the band's going like, right? I'll start to do shit like this, I'll go, I'll do that, or I'll go, which one's that? Rolling Stones? I'll do and then people will start to catch on and they'll be like, wait, I know that. I'll do sometimes if I'm really, some people don't know, they'll go. Jeopardy. Anyways, it's fun. So what was I even talking about? The amp. So that's the amp, and I'm super proud of it, and I feel like it sounds awesome. And you can buy them at Guitar Ed.
To your death and I can see